And I'm not gonna lie, I was actually very shocked about how much I enjoyed Your Friends and Neighbors. And one of the main reasons why I like the show so much is because it really does accurately portray how white men take up certain spaces. Now, long story short, this TV show is about a man named Cooper. He worked a corporate job, ended up getting married, having kids, the whole nine yards. Living a very stereotypical lifestyle and following every heterosexual normality that ever existed. Things took a turn when he actually lost his job. And he ended up doing something about it, but he ended up taking, the wrong course of action. He came to the conclusion of stealing from other rich people to have access to money real fast. Now, that's all I'm gonna say about the show because I don't want to spoil it for people who do want to see it. Now, let's talk about the character Cooper, which is one of the main reasons why I enjoy this show because it's very rare that I like main characters. Now, Cooper is actually narrating the entire TV show, and he actually admits that he makes the wrong decisions. Now, like I said in the beginning of the video, I said that the show is really good because it portrays how white men, more specifically straight white men, take up spaces. And we even see that in the beginning of the show where he does a recap of his entire life from when he graduated college, from getting his entry level job, and every time he gets a promotion, he sees what he wants and he inserts himself in that space because he's chasing after what he thinks is success. Now, another reason why I think Cooper is a well-written character is because of his entitlement. White people, more specifically rich white people, have a huge sense of entitlement, but they don't even know it. They are ignorant to their own entitlement, and that's exactly what Cooper is. Because bro really got fired, and instead of taking the proper actions to combat the fact that he was falsely terminated from his job, he takes the extreme route into gaining money, which is stealing from other rich people, then has the nerve to justify his horrible decision by masking it with, oh, these other rich people are scammers and bad people, so it's okay if I steal from them. I've noticed that he tends to put other people in the center of attention so that he could avoid taking accountability for his own actions. And don't get me wrong, there was good intentions behind him making bad decisions. But one thing that Cooper really lacks is self-awareness, because instead of acknowledging like, oh, I'm becoming a bad person, even though my intentions were good, he truly thinks he's the good guy in this story, but he's really not. Because in the act of him trying to regain the thing that he thought was his to begin with, he ended up becoming the horrible rich people that he talks about a lot. And even though he has amazing friends that would have helped him out with anything, he chose to put himself in a position where he thought he was alone when he really wasn't. But yeah, it's very rare that I actually like a main character in a TV show, and it's very rare that I think a main character is written well. My only constructive criticism about the show is that it was too short. But you and I both know I absolutely hate the whole 6 to 8 episode structure that we've been getting in